Victor Fern has lived in Fond du Lac, Saskatchewan his whole life. He's seen affordability change significantly over the years, but now things could be worse than ever for the remote fly-in community in the north.
The prices have gone up probably close to 100% as to what they were probably about a year ago or so.
In a Fond du Lac grocery store, a club pack of Ritz crackers costs $26. A bag salad kit cost $14. A bag of mandarin oranges now costs $14. Coffee Mate creamer costs $11. And 24 bottles of Aquafina brand water costs $53. Fortunately, the people of Fond du Lac Dene First Nation still have their traditional ways of getting food.
We're kind of lucky in a way that we live right on Lake Athabasca where there's plenty of fish, and our main diet is the barrenland caribou, and so we stock up on that over the winter, and that'll get us by through the summer months.
But as with everything in the north, hunting comes at a financial cost. The price of fuel for snowmobiles has spiked. Fern says a solo trip costs about $2,000. First Nation bands will often organize community hunts, but to provide one caribou for each home, a single hunt can cost about $200,000. The MLA for the area says the people of the north are resilient and will get through the hard times. He says the province's $500 affordability checks have helped.
I talked to some of the constituents, and they were quite happy to receive that. That meant, they could get extra groceries or pay down a utility.
Fern says the checks aren't providing long-term help.
Well, I think like everybody's happy in the community of Fond du Lac. When you get a $500 check, you'll probably be happy for a couple hours until you go to the northern store and buy a few things, and it's all gone.
Still, Fern says this is the first time he can recall the provincial government helping his community. He says they are often told that they are the federal government's responsibility. He says he would like to see the provincial government help remote communities more, starting with a safe transportation road out of Fond du Lac. Meanwhile, leaders of the Fond du Lac First Nation say high costs are ending traditions such as trapping.
We are losing our culture because it's costly we're living up here.
Isidore says no matter what happens with inflation, northern Saskatchewan needs help because culture is the glue that holds his people together. Laura Sharpoletti, CBC News, Regina.